That's all beat up, man. Look at that. Barely hanging on, Domingo. That's all right. This should last me. I think he said he sent me some more in the mail, so thank you, Mr. Domingo. But Luke not, you know. Mr. Domingo makes good jigs. I like it. It's not that I don't like it, it's like the fish like it. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Shout out to Scott. Enjoy. Hashtag not today. They're having their anniversary in November out here. The 24th. Hashtag not today. Trying to find me some crappos. Some Mr. or Mrs. Crappos. Or bass will work too. I like bass. They're fun. I'm just casting by the pylons, throwing this Domingo jig over there, letting it sink to the bottom, slowly working it back to me. Maybe one pop every once in a while. Limited action. Then there's this big pylon right here next to us, behind you. It's twice the size of all the other ones. It's stabilizing each side of this little deck. And they like to be around there. If you don't get hung up on the cross boards. Came in here after work. Come check it out, you know. Hang with me. Domingo jigs. Came right out. Look at that. It just came right out. Man, oh man. Domingo. Thank you, sir. You need to come down here and check us out. Come fish. Bring those jigs of yours, all right? Thank you, brother. God is great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, my bucket. Well, we saw what that Domingo jig does. Let's see what this does. Green eggs and ham. 1/64 of an ounce. That is. Uh-huh. What is this? Natural state. Every time. Every time. That's my bait, my go-to bait when I know that they're there, but they don't want to hit what I got. Or they're acting spooky. I know that fly, that jig Oh man, will produce. And I'm getting down to my last ones. I need to order some more from him. Rock Creek Bait Company. Check them out. Making baits out of the middle of nowhere. I hope to make my own baits someday. Yeah, back at this spot, it was fire the other day. And the front was moving in. Now it's kind of settled down a little bit. Maybe I sore lipped them all. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? That's what crappie do, man. They move around a lot. You know, it's good to establish, find out where a spot is where you know they'll be feeding up, and then it's just timing. You know, I don't use electronics. I don't do nothing like that. I just go by the seat of my pants, if you will. Oh. And so far, it hasn't let me down. That's great. Oh man. Only thing is with this light fly, it's hard to cast out, you know, but it's a good dangler. It's a good vertical presentation. I call them danglers. Good dangler. I sometimes double jig, put another one up about here, like put that one up here, and I say I could put a Domingo jig at the bottom. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm thinking about it. It's just the water's a little too skinny, you know what I mean? It's a little too thin for that. A little too thin, but not too thin for this one. Yee. Yeah, fixing to have to call it a day. It's been a good day today at work, getting things done. Shoo. And I hope you're getting things done and productive with your life, you know, in a good way that satisfies you. I keep seeing followers on this big, they're by these big pylons. Can't resist it, Matt. You can't resist it. No, green eggs and ham. Shout out to Deals. That's Matt's boy. Shout out to Sophie, Matt's wife. Here lately she's been doing some good angling with her new pole and stuff. Check out their vids, y'all. They're fun, family friendly, good content. Gotta concentrate sometimes. Watch that line. Sometimes those big ones don't thump as hard as you would think. Sometimes you just see the line just go slack or take off on you. That's the good fun ones. trying these other poles right here. I haven't tried yet. I just drag it by. Try to do a whole view, you know, like start from the bottom, work my way up, passing the structure. Pop it every once in a while, nothing special. Gonna be doing the GoPro views soon. Nathan's been pushing me for that. I get it. Get better video quality, and probably can hear me better, and I can have more than just this one view. I probably have 2 different views going at once. Oh, thinking about the views. That's all right. See another one down there. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe the chesty, or put one on my ball cap maybe. Comment below and let me know what kind of view you want to see. I'm not to drone status, but maybe one day. Yeah, there's a couple down there. They're next to the poles. Next to the poles. Go ahead and throw it down there. They're like right on the edges. Got some friends fishing. Some kids showed up at the bridge. I threw in some natural state fishing and some Domingo jigs and some New Hope jigs. Something about this jig, they were like, what is that? And I was like, it's green eggs and ham. That little boy busted out laughing so hard, y'all. I busted out laughing. And see how it's just so good for you. All right, let's see if there's some up in here real quick. Like, you think? When I say drop the green eggs and ham. Drop it down, let it watch it. Pop it. Hold it. Yeah, I was telling those kids, I was like, this is what you do with these jigs. I've caught fish with these jigs at this bridge, and they should work. Sure enough, they started getting pecks and little nibbles, and they were having a good time. I look like a big brother with a couple little brother and little sister with him. Good people. Starting to rain. Ooh, we got something here. What do we got? We got a big old crappie. Good goodness. All right, hold on. Let me get this crappie in here. I was surprised that kid knew what green eggs and ham was. Not like the lure, but you know, it was nice to have a good laugh with fellow fisher people. If I had more of these green eggs and ham, I would have threw it at them, but I was like, I got to go. You know? Thanks for sticking with me. Glad it's great. It's starting to rain, but it's all right. Thank you for your time. There we go. What do you think of that one? What do you think of that? Domingo. Shout out to Natural State. Shout out to New Hope. Yeah, man. God is great.